Hello guys, welcome to this video. Here I will explain the Encanto Iceberg. This iceberg is a fuse between two icebergs. So if you try to find the entire iceberg, I'll get a link in the description. Okay, so the video will have a Minecraft gameplay in the back, and I'm making this video especially not because I want to make video of Encanto. Yeah, seriously, I'm running myself making video of Encanto. I've literally seen it 10 times. Anyways, I was saying, uh, this video will have a Minecraft gameplay in the back, and I'm making this as fast as possible because still no one uploaded an Encanto Iceberg in English. Okay, let's get into the video. Layer 1. The Sky. Mirabelle is a Disney princess. According to the Encanto Phantom, Mirabelle Madrigal is a princess, but it's not clear exactly how. If we consider Casita Kingdom, Mirabelle is not only the princess, but the future queen of it. Encanto books. They are official Encanto books from Disney. Nothing too strange. Sexualization of simping over Camilo fanbase. Yeah, I don't know why, but Camilo is the most famous character in the Encanto fanbase. Without him, the fanbase would be literally decimated. Yeah, and also it's the most sexualized and simped character in the fanbase of Encanto. Camilo is gender fluid. Yes, it is. It means that he can shapeshift to different types of sex. AUS. AU stands for Alternate Universe. There are many of them of Encanto. There are only fan arts, nothing else. Theater Kid Camilo. For the fandom and the magical family, Camilo is a theater kid. This means fun, I think. Lin-Manuel Miranda. Shorted in LMM, Lin-Manuel Miranda is the creator of Encanto. We don't talk about Bruno, but everyone is Lin-Manuel Miranda. It's the normal song of We Don't Talk About Bruno, but every single voice line is by Lin-Manuel Miranda.
No, we don't talk about Bruno, but it was my wedding day. It was our wedding day. We were getting ready.
Pedro is Casita. Thanks for the user Aphrodite for the theory. Anyways, the theory says that Casita is the reincarnation of Pedro. Why? Because the cracks on Casita are Pedro trying to support the Casita. For me, and a theory that is also in the iceberg, says that Casita is not a place where you stay forever, it's just temporary. We'll talk about this later. Layer 2. The tip. Isabella Material Girl. I don't know why, but Isabella is commonly called Material Girl. Maybe because it's the only one that the powers make actually material things. I don't know. Shredder name is spelling. Yeah, it happens every time. Example, Dolores. I hate this. People who think that Camilla is younger than Mirabelle. No, it isn't. It's just a little older than Mirabelle. Bruno vibing in the background in We Don't Talk About Bruno. As Dolores says, I could always hear him sort of muttering and mumbling. Yes, actually, there is Bruno that is actually dancing from Dolores' song, from Dolores' part. It's a little weird, but yeah, it's a pretty good Easter egg from Disney. Sid the Slot jokes. I don't know why the creator put jokes in the entry, but anyways, Bruno and Sid the Slot are the same actors. From Bruno from Encanto and Sid the Slot from Ice Age. Bruno is Mirabelle that theory. Yep, exactly. The theory says that Giulietta cheated on Augustine, so it can also be proved by the clothes theory. In fact, Mirabelle is the only person that has green on her clothes. So maybe could be, but no. Abuela picking the imperfect flower. In the breakfast scene, Isabella's head has purple flowers. After the line of Dolores says that Mariano wants 5 babies. Anyways, there is a white flower and Abuela picks it and throws it away. I think is that this because the imperfect flower is only that, so I think.
Such a fine young man with our perfect Isabella will bring.
Alternate Bruno voiced by Lin-Manuel Miranda. It's pretty much the We Don't Talk About Bruno but for everyone is Lin-Manuel Miranda. It's a little hard to say the name Lin-Manuel Miranda. Anyways, except every single line of Bruno in the movie is voiced by Lin-Manuel Miranda. Mariano the Himbo. Himbo means a man that is unintelligent but good looking and young. Nothing else. Layer 3. Surface level. Dolores and the telenovelas is a theory of what Dolores will do after almost 10 years of listening Bruno's cursed rat telenovelas. Camellia's interlude. It's a family song, nothing else. Female character villainization. This is probably referred to Abuela, that is kinda considered a villain, although she isn't. Anyways, I call the fight more. Camilo plays soccer. Well, why not? Punk rock Isabella. Isabella was first designed with a punk rock style. She was like this. The magic girl swapped powers for a day IU. As I said before, IU means alternate universe. So there is this IU of the Madrigal swapping powers. Camillo's gender. What's the gender of Camillo? Really, really common answer. The word is stupid. Peppa, Felix, Alma, and Mariano's voice actors are the same as the Spanish. Yeah, it's true. The voice actors for Peppa, Felix, Alma, and Mariano are the same in English and in Spanish. T40 Feliepa HG. Okay, so this is a pretty hard one. Okay, I don't know. T40 means a relation between two thrones, and Feliepa means Felix and Peppa. So this should mean that Peppa is trans. And also I don't know what HG means. Camilo saw Bruno in the kitchen while sneaking when he was little. According to the theory, Camilo saw Bruno. Bruno left around 15 years before the movie takes place. Camilo is a little older than Mirabel, so we can, it probably saw Bruno in the kitchen. Maybe this is the reason why Camilo considers him more creepy than actually is. So, because Bruno tried to scare Camilo, but yeah. Mirabel didn't get the gift because is Abuela's successor. That's a theory I must believe. We see that Abuela is getting older. Since in the movie Abuela is around 75 years old, we can see that Mirabel could be Abuela's successor. Also, the only ones that can actually speak to Casita are Mirabel and Abuela. Abuela didn't get a gift like Mirabel. Mirabel can help the family because he's the only one that is part of the family and it has no gift. So practically Abuela cannot stress her because she don't have powers. So it's pretty much a mental support for the family, Mirabel. Yeah, I saying it again, but for me this is the most real theory. Layer 4. Middle of the iceberg. Whirlpool ads. The company named Whirlpool is making ads about Encanto. Maybe is so in some way correlated to Disney? I don't know. Gay Isabella straight to Lisa. I didn't find anything about this. It's probably that Isabella and Luisa are gay. I have no idea why, but I don't found anything. Write in the comments if you found something. Whitewashed fan arts. Yeah, there are fan arts with a brighter color scheme. That's just what I found. There are many whitewashed fan art in the Encanto community. Five babies line could be alive from Dolores. In the breakfast scene, Dolores says that Mariano wants five babies. Yeah, it could be lagging. We don't know why, but it could. Silencio Bruno. Silencio Bruno is a phrase from the Pixar's Luca movie. It's just a coincidence that Bruno predicts the futures and says what will happen to you in Encanto. Meanwhile, Bruno is a voice in your head that says the worst possible things that can ever happen. Anyways, there aren't any related in any ways. Pedro and Bruno similarities. I didn't find anything. I got to the second page of the Google results, and if you somehow you get to the second page of Google results, you are completely desperate. Anyways, comparing them in the physical aspect, they are pretty similar. I mean, they seem. Mirabelle didn't get a gift because she wipes her. No. Why the internet more time passes, more the stupid it is? Mirabelle didn't get a gift because she wiped out her hands. Yeah, yeah. Layer 5. Down of the iceberg. Cursed Camillo toys. Uh, just look at them. Original gifts. I couldn't find any gifts that were original. It's probably they are certainly the old gifts of the family. I couldn't find anything, but Google it. I don't know. Dolores told everyone about Bruno's vision to ruin Mariano's proposal. Yeah, this could be. It's a really real theory. For my personal opinion, Dolores didn't say that on purpose. Some theorize that Dolores heard Bruno and Abuela arguing when she was around 6 and 7 years old. Deleted scenes. There are many deleted scenes, like the little scenes about Lisa's room, and there is a deleted scene of the a relation between Mariano and Dolores, I think, and it's pretty accurate. So Google at your own risk. I mean, I won't Google it. Bubo. Bubo is a fan art character that should be Isabella's real boyfriend, like the real person that Isabella like. Seems that the creator says that made an error of making Bubo cause Isabella is a lesbian. This doesn't make sense. It looks like rain versus you're very sweetie. Yeah, there are two phrases from Encanto, both said by Bruno. Looks like rain in We Don't Talk About Bruno, and you're very sweetie in a dialogue between Mirabel and Bruno. I don't know what the difference, but yeah. We Don't Talk About Bruno reprise. I think is a remake of a part of We Don't Talk About Bruno. Smurf frames. Smurf frames are frames that make the animation more fluid. Although they are really weird, there are many of them in almost every single animated movie and series. Some examples. What happened when Dolores received a gift? Maybe this means that she couldn't recognize what a gift was. Or this means that Dolores' gift is more a curse than a gift. Yeah, it could be, but I don't know. I think, but I don't know. Layer 6. Bottom of the iceberg. How everyone got their drift. It's a feminine video that explains how every muddy girl got the drift. You know, Antonio loves animals, so talking to animals is probably the best gift for him. And yeah. Camillo's steals Dolores and Isabella's makeup kits. I don't know, but probably yes. Alma pressuring Peppa into having another kid. It's just me, or having a child at 45 is a little weird. Maybe Alma is making pressure on Peppa because Alma thinks there should be this perfect triplets order. This will be another entry of the iceberg. Yeah, Alma has three sons, Julieta and Antonio. Antonio, I think. No, Antonio, no. Agustin has also three child, and Peppa was the only one that has two child. So maybe Alma is pressuring Peppa into having another child. Yeah, it's like the 3% of the possibilities to have a child at 45. Encanto Modern IU. In an alternate universe where Encanto has a more modern style. Isabella's Japanese voice actor is Aya Hirano. As I mentioned before, VA means voice actor, and Isabella's Japanese voice actor is Aya Hirano. Aya Hirano is a famous Japanese voice actor and singer. Camillo, knowing that Bruno was here all along and trying to scare Mirabelle, so she'd stop looking for him. Yeah, this could be. Cause if Camillo has seen Bruno sneaking in a chicken, it will scare her because he knew that Bruno was hidden the whole time. Or maybe, I don't know, Dolores said to Camillo that Bruno was in the walls the whole time. I don't know. But yeah, that's also a real theory. Dolores and Isabella's I'm fine. Yeah, I don't know why, but at the end of We Don't Talk About Bruno, Dolores and Isabella says I'm fine multiple times at the end of We Don't Talk About Bruno. It's a weird thing. Isabella, it's okay, but I don't know why Dolores should say I'm fine. Triplets birth order. Okay, this could be related of two things. The first, that every single family has three sons, like Alma Alma has three sons, Julieta has three sons, and Peppa has three sons. Or it could be the order of the births. In the Julieta's case is 21 years old, 19 and 15 in the Julieta's case. Meanwhile, in the Peppa's case is 22, 15 and 5. Layer 7. Deep Waters. First version of the movie. I won't say much about this. I put a link on the description so you can check all of the deleted things. There are deleted scenes, shots, stories, and many more. Yeah, the first version is slightly different, and I won't talk much about this. Augustine said shit. When Dolores overhears Augustine and Mirabel talking about the prophecy, he says miraculous. It's basically a false key version of saying, oh shit. So we say that, technically. What if Mirabel died when Casita trembled? Well, since the next holder of the magic mirror is Mirabel, the magic won't continue. This could never happen cause Casita have, have, had the power to protect her. Peppa was the one who missed the Bruno the most. Altruth is not seems cause she seems that she hate him for the wedding. At the end of the movie when it returned, she literally assassinated him with thugs. Yeah. Abuela said that Mirabel was drunk. In the scene after that Mirabel sees the crux, Abuela tells the community the magic is strong, and so are the drinks. So this means that Abuela said to the whole community that Mirabel was drunk by saying the crux on the house. The kids and the town people names. Just like Antonio animals, they have a name. Just search it up. It's not so hard. Encanto Gothic. Yeah, I've seen this font. I've already used it, but yeah, the Encanto Gothic, I couldn't find any image. If I find something, I will show you. Peppa eating soap. Yes. Antonio's animals having names. Yes, they have names. For example, Antonio's jaguar name is Paws. The Act. No, it's not so epic. In the Act is a movie, and if I'm not wrong, what is so from the source seems that this The Act has made a contract with Disney, and I don't know. Layer 8. The Depths. Bruno is Cafe Kid that. Okay, no. Yeah, just like Pedro and Bruno, they are similar, but no. Original character's name. As the original gift entry, I couldn't find anything. Isabella and the Rosers are really close. They are really close cows. Isabella and Dolores' age are almost the same, and Dolores says to Isabella almost everything about Mariano at the start of the movie. Lin-Manuel Miranda wants to make a sequel starring Dolores, as the Wikipedia page says. Also, Bush said Lin-Manuel Miranda is interested to create a show about Dolores. I can tell you that Lin-Manuel Miranda really wants a show about Dolores. Personally, Dolores is my favorite character, so I will be really happy if this will happen. Character per read fix. I think there are some fan-made books about some extra stories of Encanto. Encanto Aita posts. Aita means I am the asshole. They usually posts about people in the movie that are speaking to public. I think Isabella and Dolores used to dress up as each other when they were kids. Probably. Dolores clapped with her fingers. Yeah, she does. I think is really loud, so it does it with her fingers and not with hands. Autistic Dolores. No. Louisa's pink unicorn room. It's probably a theory about Louisa's room. There is also a theory that says that Louisa's room is Josh's gym. But under the floor there is a super funny theme park. Yeah. Mural on the walls highlights future family member. Okay, this could mean the mural on the walls about the Madrigal family, but with highlights five future family member. Yeah, I don't know. Layer 9. Point of no return. What everyone's rooms look like. There is an entire video about this. We have only seen the Isabella's and Bruno's room, so how could the other rooms could be? A quick summary. Camille's room could be like an enormous room that shapeshifts with him. Dolores' room could be like an acoustic room with a theater that changes music whenever she wants. As an example, she's angry, some hard rock music, happy, classical, or better, calm, classical. Also, the room will be completely soundproof. Julieta's room could be like a big field with some cooking stuff. Peppa's room could be like a big thermometer with super fluffy flying clouds. So higher she goes, colder it will be, and downer she goes, hotter it will be. Louisa, I said that before. Camilo as the actor register at the end of We Don't Talk About Bruno. Actor register means with a more formal language. I didn't notice this even if I watched We Don't Talk About Bruno almost 300 times. I'm saying the word We Don't Talk About Bruno almost 5,000 million times, and the 7-foot frame rat along his back got stuck in my head. Anyways, yes, actually he has a higher register than the others. Is Bruno a Disney princess? I'm a little tired that the internet is crazy. Dolores sings loudly at the end of I Love You because she lost her power. No. Alma cheated on Pedro. Well, there isn't any proof that Alma cheated on Pedro, but there isn't any proof that she didn't. I just don't know what it means. I got to the third page of Google. Yeah. Pedro was reincarnated on Mirabel. No, probably not. Anyways, there is proof that this could be, because Pedro founded Casita. Mirabel did the same thing, but for me Mirabel is the successor of Abuela. Layer 10. The end. Team Pregnant Dolores. Okay, that's a top one, a really top one. The theory says that the chance of a woman getting birth at 45 years old is a little hard, around 3 and 4% probability. Well, that's hard, so maybe Dolores at 17 years old, or 5 years before the movie takes place when Antonio is 5 years old. The Dolores could be pregnant. The thing is, the casita is a place where the community comes and sees. So, if some ways Dolores and Peppa are the only person that knew about Dolores that was pregnant, some of the community will at least see that Dolores is pregnant. Also, this is just theory. Oh, that was really hard. Magical chest. Magical chest is a shape within the members of the magical family. On the surface is pretty much nothing, but inside it has not good content. Casita per humans, a relation between casita and and you. What the Guys, after over 50 freaking hours of work, I'm done. Please subscribe. I need. I hope that this video gets more than 1000 views because that's the video that for now it's that taken the most 50 hours. Yes, I've counted it in a chronometer on the Windows thing. So yeah, I hope at least get 10 views, but because generally those content doesn't get this much of views. Anyways, so yeah, um, this was the Encanto Iceberg. I hope you liked it, and I'll probably make never again another iceberg since it got me like 50 hours of work. But remember to subscribe to the channel. Remember to subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and share this video a lot because I'm dying inside. I'm literally so fucking dead. 50 hours of work. Anyways, remember to subscribe, like this video, and bye.